Every day at Thailand Trek VBS starts with a celebration, and everyone is here, preschoolers and elementary kids. You know it's going to be a real celebration with music like this.
One of the coolest parts of Celebration is seeing a short video about a real kid in Thailand. You'll get to see their homes, schools, families, pets, even their church. In some ways, those kids live a lot like kids here. But there are some surprising and interesting differences too. Crews look at the schedule to see which station they'll go to first.
This crew is off to Bible adventures.
These Bible adventures are unique because kids hardly ever just sit there. And the leader makes you think about Bible stories in a completely different way. On day one, kids discover how God made the whole entire world and everything in it. He did all that just by speaking. That's because God is real.
Believe it!
Oh yeah, and every time you hear the Bible point, you'll shout a big, bold,
Believe it!
Day two is the Christmas story, something you may think kids have heard a million times. But this Bible adventure helps kids discover what a huge deal it was for God to send Jesus to earth. They'll realize that God loves us a lot. It's true that God is love. And if you didn't think God was loving on day two, wow, day three sure showed it. God let Jesus die on a cross for people like us. When he did that, Jesus paid for all the wrong things we've done. There's no doubt that God is forgiving.
Believe it!
On day four, kids get to imagine what their homes in heaven might be like, the ones that Jesus is making for his followers. Heaven is gonna be awesome, and the best part is that the party never ends. That's because God is forever.
Now I was really curious about this next station. Oh, we better take off our shoes.
Here, kids experience what kids do every day in Thailand. One of the coolest parts of this station is Cross Trek Thailand. This app helps the leader show kids what things are like in Thailand, instead of trying to explain it. That way, you don't have to be the expert. The video footage and the sound effects are. Kids can try their hand at writing Thai, floating boats to a market, finding out what church in Thailand is like, and watching lanterns float into the sky. And most importantly, each of these experiences connect to the Bible point. So it wasn't just like learning a bunch of facts and stuff and life in Thailand. It means something to our lives today.
When they said it was time to try Thai food, I was kind of nervous. I mean, what if they ate bugs or other weird stuff? Or even stuff that's really spicy.
But kids in Thailand eat fruit, sticky rice, really awesome spices like cinnamon and ginger, and even amazing designer pancakes.
When it's time for games, you'll find even more surprises. Kids in Thailand sure know how to have fun. Every day ends with a celebration.
Then there's always something new and unexpected, like a science experiment, or a skit, or a surprise.
So there you go. That's what happens every day at Thailand Trek VBS. You're in for a world of fun.